Hello, everyone. This is Timothy Phelps, and this is Epic Talk. And I'm extremely excited for today's show because we are going to be talking about the attitude of gratitude, being thankful for all things in our lives. I want to take a moment just to thank everybody who's tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Clubhouse, as well as StarMaker. I greatly appreciate all of y'all. We're going to have several opportunities for people to speak throughout today's show, as well as the ones that are on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. You'll be able to join live as well if you would like and be able to share, as well as I'll give opportunities for those that are in Clubhouse as well. So we're about ready to begin today's show, Attitude of Gratitude.
If you're driven with ambition, ready to elevate yourself, then Timothy Phelps can help. It's time to get comfortable being uncomfortable to see life clearer. You can't drive into the future looking through that rearview mirror.
All right, so what is an attitude of gratitude? An attitude of gratitude means making a conscious habit of being thankful and appreciative for every part of your life. An attitude of gratitude means you operate from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. So your focus is on the positives, the things that we have, rather than the things that we don't have. Now, throughout the show, if you would like to join live and come up as a special guest and share live what you're thankful for, I would absolutely love that. Here on the screen, I'm sharing here. You can go to www.epiccoaching.vip/live, and I can actually bring you up as a special guest, and you'll be able to share. I would love to have people share just maybe 3 things that you're thankful for today. Now, these can be big things. These can be little things. It doesn't matter. It's just all about giving gratitude. Also, anybody on Clubhouse who would like to join in and share along the way, definitely feel free to jump in and just let me know that you would like to speak, and I'll be glad to give you the stage as well. Now, recently, sorry, I had a notification there. Recently, I had a special guest on, Martin, and he and I had been speaking about, how his day had simply impacted the moment that I needed it. And of course, how that affected him also whenever I had taken a time out to just let him know how, he had positively impacted me and how I was thankful for that. And it's amazing just how something so simple can truly make a difference. And a lot of times we don't think about it. It's not only being thankful what we're thankful for, but also the people as well. And then also letting them know that. So first up, I see that Martin's here as well right now with me live. So I'm going to bring Martin up. And Martin, if you don't care, I'm going to let you start off here. If you don't care, just introduce yourself, tell where you're from, and let us know 3 things that you're thankful for today.
Hey, hi all. So I'm from the UK, one of Tim's probably best friends. I'm thankful for basically being alive, having a brilliant family on the app, the app that we've got, and mainly because I have a beautiful woman that that I love, and she means everything to me. So they're the 3 main things that I love, that I'm grateful for.
Excellent. I thank you so much for jumping on here and just taking time out to tell what you're thankful for today. It's so vitally important that we're able to give thanks each and every day. And I'll go ahead and take you off so you're not on video no more, but definitely stick around, and I greatly appreciate you.
Thanks,
brother. All right, excellent. I see that we have a couple people here on YouTube. I thank you all for joining in. We have Tammy that says that she's thankful for her kids, her Star Maker family, and her mom being in her life again. That's excellent things there to be thankful for. Most definitely. All right. So thank you, Martin, so much for joining in. And, when you practice gratitude, your relationships, your work, your health, your mindset, everything becomes more important to you. And let's see, I have another guest here live with me. I want to bring her on as well. Just a moment here, and I'll bring you on. People trying to ping me to different rooms on Clubhouse. Sorry about that. Hello. And welcome to Epic Talk.
Hello.
Would you like to take a moment?
I'm finally not at work. I can actually join you guys.
Well, we appreciate you being here. Would you like to introduce yourself, tell where you're from, and then also tell 3 things that you're thankful for today?
I'm Lacey. I am from Missouri, a little of the United States, I guess. Definitely thankful for my kids. I don't think that my life would be the same without them. Just life in general. I mean, I woke up today. Not everybody woke up today. So, and not just my kids, but I would just say family and friends. Honestly, I don't know. I couldn't do it by myself. So it's definitely nice to have the support. So, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on today and telling what you're thankful for. I definitely appreciate it. I know a lot of times, nobody wants to be the first one, so I definitely appreciate y'all jumping on and participating. I greatly appreciate y'all, and I want both of y'all to know, because a lot of people don't know, but these 2 people are actually joined in. They're part of the Star Maker platform that I use, and we've.
I know when you asked me what my name was, I'm like, do I tell them it's Panda?
She goes by Panda all the time. So, and that's why I let you. That's why I let you introduce yourself as well there, because I know sometimes you don't like to say your actual name. So, but we've all got 2 different families on there, but we joined together and really trying to use that platform as a way of helping people and make a difference as well. So I greatly appreciate y'all jumping on today. I'll take you off video now. Okay. And again, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Excellent. So, again, I know we have David on Clubhouse. David, would you like to say anything, tell what you're thankful for today?
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Yeah, so I'm grateful for my family. I moved back to be closer to all of them, and it's been great to be able to see them on a more regular basis, and just to get just to have that family time, because they're important. My parents are definitely getting older, and noticing things that are changing in their lives. So just grateful to be close to them again. So
excellent.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for coming on today and listening in, and also for participating and joining in. I greatly appreciate that. Just in case I'm not 100% sure that everybody could hear David, because my phone volume was kind of low there, even though it was turned all the way up. But he was just talking about how he's thankful for his family and just being able to be with them and stuff. So looks like we've got several people here that's joining in. Melissa says that she's thankful for the power that we have within us to co-create our life experiences. That is absolutely a phenomenal thing to be thankful for. I absolutely love that. Thank you so much for that. It looks like you have another one here. Your breath and our body and children are a blessing. Yes, most definitely. And the power to choose and decide in our life. That is very powerful there, Melissa. Very powerful. I know a lot of people tend to get kind of brainwashed in a sense by the way the world says that we have to be, or the way we need to act, or the way we're supposed to look. And, a lot of times, we have people in our lives that try to shape how our lives will be. But we have the power to choose in everything that we do. We have the power to choose whether we're going to live and be more positive, or whether we're going to, fall into the trap of the negativity. We have a choice in everything that we do. So, great. Appreciate you adding in. Of course, anytime if anybody else would like to join live, feel free to go to epiccoaching.vip.live. And I'm going to type that in here on StarMaker as well for those that are listening in, because I know you can't actually join in and speak. But, over time, just being grateful can also improve your self-confidence. It can improve your self-esteem and just add joy into your life. And of course, I talk a lot about, having a more positive mindset, living a more positive life, because being positive can, everything that you put out into the world is reflected back to you. So whenever you're being positive, you're open to more positive outcomes. You're open to more positive people. Things just reveal themselves more to you when you're being positive. If you're being negative all the time, then your focus is on that, then those are the things that's going to kind of reveal themselves to you. And of course, we don't want more negatives in our life. So that's whenever we have to try to stay focused on the positives and stuff. And, when you're expressing gratitude every day, you're kind of pushing yourself, so to speak, to automatically feel more positive. And this automatically helps reduce stress. And I know that all of us can do with a little bit more stress. So I'm going to give 3 ways here. I'm going to give 3 ways. I don't think we've got anybody else that's joined live that hasn't already been up. So I want to give 3 ways in which you can basically implement the attitude of gratitude more. And the first way is being thankful in all situations, to actively seek out what you're thankful for. Now, actively seeking out what you're grateful for, that basically means you're not waiting for something extraordinary to happen. You're not waiting for something that you know that you would be thankful for to happen, but instead you are taking whatever situation you're in and you're actively seeking how you can be thankful in that situation, whether good or bad. And I know when it's bad, it's hard to sit here and be actively thinking about, how to be grateful for that situation. But instead of, let's say, I know a lot of people talk about that they failed at something or they didn't succeed at something. And instead of thinking of failures, be thankful for the learning experience that you had, because everything that you do is a learning experience. I love what my broker says a lot of times. He says, you're either learning or earning, and both are okay. I love that. I love that. Instead of focusing on the traumas of your past, focus on being thankful that you were strong enough to make it through, even though you didn't feel like you could in that moment. Or maybe being thankful for just how far that you've came. The second thing here is surround yourself with other thankful people. Now, I say this, take my jacket off, my heat finally warmed up my office. I'm thankful for my heat. Even though it was cold in here, I'm thankful for it. We've been given heat. When you surround yourself with thankful people, it makes it easier for you to also have that attitude of gratitude. And I always say, man, no matter where you're at, figure out where you want to be or how you want to be, and then find a group of people that are like-minded. because those people are going to be there to support you. Those people are going to be there to help hold you accountable at times, because we all need that as well. And it's just going to make things so much easier. If you're trying to live a more positive life, surround yourself with positive people. If you're trying to be more grateful and show more gratitude and be more thankful, surround yourself with people like that. If you're trying to become more successful in your business, then surround yourself with more career-oriented people. And it just makes everything so much easier. Let's see here. Give me just a moment to respond to this message here. Now, I know a lot of you may be thinking in this moment that if you try to surround yourself with more positive people, more people that are thankful, and try to eliminate a lot of the negativity in your life and the negative people in your life, you may be sitting here thinking, well, I would never see my family. I would never see my loved ones, because a lot of times, unfortunately, our families, our loved ones can be the ones that can be the most negative, and the ones that are exact opposite of where we want to be, how we want to, where we want to go in our lives. So how about making a new family tradition? Every day, how everyone together, maybe at dinner time, share 3 things as well with each person that you're thankful for that day. And to make it even more interesting, how about every day making sure that it's something different? That'd be a great little tradition to start, wouldn't it? Speaking of doing that every day with your family, the 3rd tip is commit to giving thanks daily. Every single day. And remember, not always to say the same things, but start writing down or saying things that you're thankful for every day. 3 things. Maybe even keeping a notebook that you write down your gratitude, the things that you're thankful for every single day. I don't like to say journal. I don't like to say diary, because that gets, people say, I don't do journals or I don't do diaries. Just keep a notebook of gratitude, gratitude notebook. And I love the idea of sitting down with loved ones and telling what you're thankful for every day. That's so great, because you start embedding that also in the mindset of your loved ones, your children. Man, that's so. And someone had mentioned earlier, when I was kind of talking about this before going live, somebody had mentioned that they would love to see what their kids are thankful for. This would be a great thing to implement, so that you're seeing that, and try to encourage them to say different things. This would help you to see things that they are thankful for. Looks like we have a few comments here. Let me just, somebody asked what my 3 are. So let me tell 3 things that I'm thankful for today. I am very thankful for all the support and all the love that I've been given, on all these different platforms. There's so many people that have started tuning in pretty religiously. I greatly appreciate that. There's been people that I've been able to speak with and help. And man, I tell you, just those moments to be able to actually feel like you make a difference in the life of another person, that's incredible. And I'm so extremely thankful for those opportunities. And speaking of, I talked about kind of looking at your past a little differently, maybe being thankful for how far you've come. I'm so thankful for the abuse. I'm so thankful for the abuse, the neglect, the bullying, all that stuff, the traumas of my past. I'm so thankful for, because it's given me an opportunity to actually use those experiences as my superpower, so that I can help others that are going through similar things. That would definitely be my 2nd thing that I'm thankful for. And my third, you know, of course, I've got to talk about my kids. You know, my kids are my world. Man, they're my world. And I'm so thankful for them. I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to help them to learn who they are, to be there for them, to support their decisions, the good and the bad. Maybe if I don't agree with it, I'm still going to be there to support them and to be there to help them. And just for those hugs and kisses and the I love yous, man, it just warms my heart, makes my heart smile. So, all right, let's see here. That would not three. What do I think about the trial? I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about there, Martin. So I will check with you afterwards to see exactly what that's about. But all right, let's see here. Tammy says that she's going to start asking her kids that every day, and that could bring so many great things. You know, for one, it allows you to see kind of where their minds are at with things that they're thankful for. It also helps them to start having that attitude of gratitude as well, and helps them to be more positive. And with the way the world is right now, we need to invoke that with our kids as much as possible, just that any kind of positivity that we can, because if we don't, the world will surely it will surely show them the negative. So Sam says that she does that with her mom every day, especially since COVID. Can't see her, but we do it every day over WhatsApp. That's excellent, excellent, excellent. I love that. I love that. Oh, thank you. So Tammy just said that I'm an amazing role model to my kids, and I greatly appreciate that. I definitely try. Not perfect, of course, but I definitely try. So, but anyways, with committing daily to giving thanks, going back to that real quick, remember to not always say the same things. You know, keep the notebook, the gratitude notebook, and at the same time, as time progresses, you can even change things up a little bit, add additional little tweaks, so to speak, so to ultimately retrain your brain to even more show gratitude. And the way to do that is making a point throughout the day to stop and just think about maybe the last hour and think of something that you're thankful for. Again, we're supposed to be trying to actively seek things that we're thankful for. Of course, give thanks for something when it's extraordinary that happens. But I'm talking your ordinary day where it just seems like, everything's the same old, same old. Maybe you just hung out at the house and watched TV all day, so nothing extraordinary happened. But taking a moment and just really thinking about your life, maybe over the last hour, and giving thanks for something in that. Maybe an ideal came to your mind and you're thankful for that. Or maybe there was an ad that actually was something positive that made you think of something, or there's something that you wanted to do. You're thankful that that ad came on at that moment. Or maybe one of your kids ran up and said something that just warmed your heart. To give thanks for that in that moment. Or maybe nothing like that even happened, or maybe you're just thankful for the ability to watch TV, or you're thankful that you have a roof over your head because so many people don't, or you're thankful that your couch is comfy. Anything, just giving thanks, making it a habit. As you get used to writing down your 3 things, take it a step farther, take it that extra step and start giving thanks, throughout your day as often as possible too. And it's amazing what that can do in your mindset shift. It can really make a major difference. Bear with me. I just try to look at the comments every so often. Yes, it will show kids kindness and how to be positive. That's very, very important there. Another thing is going back to kind of like the Martin story, where, I was able to tell him how he impacted me, and I was thankful for that, and just impact that even made. Think about how if you took a moment, like even once a week, to personally reach out, or even better, write a handwritten note, something that people forget about nowadays. How about if you take a moment to write somebody a letter, just for anything, for them being in your life, or something that they did, not only showing how you impacted them, or they impacted you. I mean, incredible, and that can make such a huge impact on the world. Sorry, I got distracted there because my screen was black. I don't know if it did on y'all or not, but I don't know if my internet's kind of weak today or what. But anyways, I don't have any ends. Go ahead. No, it's almost been 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up for today. But I want to let everybody know, this is actually want to talk a little bit more. And so I'm going to have a few too. And I want to give an opportunity every week for people to join in, just like today, where you can go to epiccoaching.vi. To introduce yourself and tell things that you're grateful for. And if you came on this week and you want next week and come live as well, definitely join in next week and come live. I appreciate it in advance, and I welcome it most definitely. So, as well, because like I said, we want to make sure that we're changing it up. We're not always saying the same things. That's how you truly will be able to help build your attitude of gratitude. But anyways, let's see. I have a couple comments here. We'll look at those real quick. Tammy says, "Can I have?" Where'd it go? Tammy says, "Fourth, I'm thankful for thankful for me for making you believe in yourself." Well, you need to, and that's something that a lot of people struggle with. It really is. You're not alone there. That's something that I struggled with for many years, most of my life, to be honest. I struggled to believe in myself, and it took a long time. A long journey of self-discovery and learning before I ever got better at that. And I'll be perfectly honest, there's times I still struggle with it, but I've gotten to a point now where I catch myself thinking in a negative way about myself or something, and I'm able to reshift and change that. And that's the greatest thing about retraining your brain is, you start to become aware of things. But you definitely need to believe in yourself, most definitely. We all do. It helps everyone, I think, because when someone says something positive, it lifts other people, which can get other people thinking about what they are thankful for and so on. Yes, most definitely. And that's a huge part of making a point of letting other people know. And also the idea of doing it with your kids like that, having that set up is because you're doing exactly that. It's a ripple effect. Like Martin had said that one week, it's like throwing a stone in the water, a pebble in the water, and just watching it ripple. That's exactly what it does. It's just like a random acts of kindness. A lot of times, you'll do a random act of loving kindness for someone, and then they will turn around and do it for someone else because of how it made them feel, and they want to also help someone else feel that way. And then the greatest part is that once they do it, they realize that there's a whole nother great sensation that feels throughout their body because it's a great feeling to help others as well. So. But yes, most definitely it's a ripple effect. But I'm going to go ahead and be mindful of everybody's time. I know we've been on here for 30 minutes now. So thank you everybody who tuned in either on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Clubhouse, Star Maker. We just keep adding platforms. Who knows? We'll have 20 one day. But I want to thank everybody for joining in and for everybody who came in live. I know we had a couple of people that joined me live, as well as someone who spoke there in Clubhouse. So greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. You are amazing, and very, very, very thankful for each and every one of you. Next week, we will, like I said, dive into this again a little bit, and I'll have some things to add. Looking forward to having people to tune in live as well. And again, just tell things that they're grateful for. And I want to challenge you to implement the attitude of gratitude in your life, whether it be writing down 3 things every day that you're thankful for, sitting down with your family, talking about it, whatever the case may be, implement it. Work on the attitude of gratitude because it will help in making you have a more positive mindset as well. It'll help relieve stress. It'll help you to see what you have versus what you don't have more. And ultimately, it's just another step to living your most epic life. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll see you next Monday, 12 Eastern Standard Time.
So if you're looking to elevate yourself, Phelps can't help.